There it is.
The sundown continues to tell time, even when the sun is in the shadow hour. The light of the moon, beam reflections control the current flow of cycles in her, which may explain her unpredictable mood swing, swinging high. She is a goddess, descending down from the heavens like a dove, touching the very grounds where a mere mortal like me stands in awe. She is the perfect picture of angelic choir singing in harmony. Seductive gaze enchants me. Her sensuous ways intrigue me. Pleases me. A radiant magnetic energy pulls me closer to her. I long, loving her, loving me. Her dark chocolate, butterscotch colored smooth skin feels so soft. Her luscious full lips weaken me to bended knees. I can't move. Not move. I just want to hold her, holding me. The essence of her power is in her eyes. I mean, can you see it in her eyes? Her eyes shine like the serious intent of black virgin pearls freshly born from ancient oysters found in the seventh sea. She attracts all attention towards her majesty. She must be Isis. She is Isis.
Yes.
She's my mother, my sister, my wife, and her comforting
Greeting.
touch embraces my soul, never
Stacy.
leaving me alone and in destiny.
Greeting.
But in peace and tranquility. Look at her. I mean, look at her.
Found this necklace.
With her
It's been a
beautiful
minute.
twisted locks, afro and braids.
Alright. I'm gonna leave this song on the whole time, so it's just gonna be on low.
Night to dawn, protecting her from her enemy.
I don't know the volume level.
Controls me with her quiet, mystical telepathy.
Okay, is that volume level good? I wonder.
Saying nothing.
Alright, there is a point to this video that I'm about to make.
Overstanding.
I was trying to do a video, which I actually did 3 videos yesterday. It's just been, I haven't posted videos and actually posted them
Created from reunion.
on the device that I was, other one I was using. I actually had issues. Okay, I need to stop working on this and actually work on something else. Wait on recipe and loving you guys. Oh, okay. It pops up on the screen. You know what the conversation is. So that being said, man, I got this thing. I got to readjust this because I really can't see the screen because I got this right here blocking the screen. Don't block the camera. Don't block the camera. Don't block the camera, but don't block the screen at the same time. One more reading to do. Oh yeah, take care of your business. Take care of your business, sister. Thank you, Goddess, for stopping by. This is just me doing something to tick off disagreeables in a minute. I need to stop playing with my brothers and sisters like that. Alright, but I was trying to do this at the same time. I want to put my necklace back on. It's funny because I was looking for this necklace for the longest, and it's sitting in plain sight on that wall right there, and I wear this other one all the time. And I was like, where'd my necklace go? You know? I was like, where'd it go? It was on the wall the whole time. So, trying to put my necklace back on, and I found the cord that I actually use better. So, that being said, we got to get to the video that is actually, all this is going to make sense of what I'm doing. So, many people, this music that I'm playing in the background is brother David Marthel Miley. He's got a CD that is available on Amazon. It's called Life Lessons 101, Elements of Nature. Elements of Nature, Life Lessons 101. I'll link it. I think I may have to come back and link it in the descriptions, but on my other videos, if you have certain music, I have it already linked, but I think I gotta link it in this one. So if you are interested in Twisted Like Empress, Twisted Like Afro and Braids, so interesting. He made this. This is awesome. So I'm gonna leave it in the background playing for a minute as I go to my agenda. The agenda today, ladies and gentlemen, I've talked about this agenda for a long time. A long time. Since I'm not rich, it takes me a while to get funds together, but we're on Dr. Sebi Sell Food. You can easily get there at drsebiSellFood.com because I promote Dr. Sebi's products. I don't get paid for it. I've just been taking his products when I really wanted to be in health and doing right. I started back in 2002, 2003. My story I've told many of times, lost a tremendous amount of weight, got in very good shape, went vegetarian, went into going into vegan, and then some reason, I pretty much know why. In 2005, I decided to start creeping back to the negative side, and therefore my journey continued until last year when my health fell apart. And that being said, hospital after hospital, money after money, we're back. So I've been wanting to do another advanced package since last year. I did a cleanse in May. Was just a cleansing package, just 3 ingredients. Did that, ran through that. Now I'm going back to the advanced therapy package. One, I get a lot of comments, a lot of emails. Oh, the products have been compromised. Oh, you can't trust them at the LA office. Oh, his children are feuding. Oh, I heard out of his own mouth that the LA office has been compromised. I heard the same things. You know, I watched all his videos. See, the interesting part is I started back ordering Dr. Sebi's because my spirit told me in 2014. Interesting. Right when he took back over the LA office. Me and the brother was connected, you know, spiritually. I started going back in. I ordered a small cleansing package in 2014. Experienced it. Viento once again. It's been 2 years since I did Viento. So every so often I get sick and I'll go ahead and order it. Last year, the advanced package, that was the biggest package I've taken since like 2003. I took some heavy packages in 2003, but last year, and the prices, hey, this is America. We're in a capitalistic society. Price is gonna continue to go up. This is the reality of it, people. You know, it's the society you live in. So I'm still trying to mess with this necklace. I broke the top end, so I can't do it there. Actually, I may can go through this end. Yeah. I'm gonna put my necklace back on. Alright, so I know I'm wasting people's time. Stay focused, dude. Stay focused. So, I wanted to take advantage of free shipping. It's only $15, but money's money. Save money. So, that being said, you see on here, I'm already logged in under my account. So, to protect the innocent, you protect the little guy in the world. You know, I'm going to take this screen. But I want to show a video first. For those who hate, let's go to, hold up. Let's see if I got him on here. Where's he at? Gotta find this one video. Oh man, I can't believe I do not have this directly on here. It should be just showing up. So I gotta go find it in my playlist of different stuff at Frederick 24/7 Alright, that's gonna be pretty cool when I can do my radio voice on my other channel. I'm looking for a particular video. It's the Brother Wolf Advocates for Dr. Sebi, Z Malachi. He went there a couple months ago. That was one of my missions. I was going to go to LA. I was going to go to the office. I was going to see if I could do a video while I was buying the products. Money was not right. My life has kind of changed since, you know, November. I am in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for a while, so that's huge. Past a milestone that I usually have very bad luck in relationships or just dealing with people in general. Hey, I guess my personality can be kind of different. But that being said, I'm looking for this video and I need to just put it in. But see, I don't want to look crazy like, because I can't really spell worth of crap. I think I got close. There it is. Advocate for Dr. Sebi. Let me see if I see his video. Videos. Here it is. We're going to cut this down. Alright, so that being said, if you're on the website, you can join the Advocates for Dr. Sebi. This is Z Malachi. He visits the office, and this was May 21st. I was supposed to beat him there, but hey, man, hey, universe picks whoever's got the energy first. He beat me there. Hey, he did an excellent job. You can watch the video. Look at the address from the website. You see that's where he's at. All right, so he's going to go in there, and they actually let him sit on the couch and talk to him. So that being said, look at the video for yourself. You know, you decide for yourself who you're going to trust. Look, if you don't trust nobody, just go there for yourself. Just, you know, just go. You know, save the money, go if you ain't got it like that. But they gave him pretty good access because I've never seen too many people do this. So that being said, I'm going to switch to another video. Ty's Country's Kitchen is very huge. Cookbook right there. His wife, LP Shares channel. They are on their 4th vlog visiting the Dr. Sebi's Usha Village 2017. And we're going to play. turn this. Wait, how do I turn this music? This other music, I gotta turn it down even more. There it is. It's gotta be more in the background. There it is. Turn that up. Alright, so we got that. Here you go.
Hey good people, I am here at Usher Village and I'm sitting outside of my hut. I have just prepared to go to the sauna, and after that I'm going to take a dip in the thermal water pool, and I'll take you on a quick tour to show you the path that we'll take to get there. Ty and I are both going to go, and for breakfast I'm going to eat, but he is not because he is taking the duck.
The duck.
Sure you've heard about Dr. Sebi speak on
watch this video.
Taking the duck and the experience that he had. It's going to give us a full body detox. Ty's getting it today and I'm getting it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Basically, it's a full body cleanse and it will remove mucus and whatever is in there out from all ends. I know it's a lot of information, but that's the truth. So stay tuned for more on that. Hopefully I don't chicken out. I won't chicken out. Okay, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right now, I am just...
Talk to you later, LP Share. Awesome. Look, there's a lot of people stepping up to the plate. So you believe whatever you want. If you're agreeable but scared of getting hurt, I can understand. If you're disagreeable but you just, got issues, sure you shoot. That's your health, but don't discourage others because you will be accountable in the long run for it. If you find information that is contrary, you can bring it to people's attention. But if you discourage others from getting healthy and getting help, you will be considered a devil at that point, and you will be dealt with according to universal law. Believe me not, I know. So, that being said, I'm almost to what I'm doing. Hey, look, I want this. I looked a lot trying to find this right here. This cord so I can actually do this. You don't know, I was searching the place and ain't like this place is huge. Alright, take the hat off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Necklace back on, back on, back on, back on. Alright. So that being said, we're gonna get down to the focus point I need to get down to. I need to drop the music down just a little bit. Again. So I basically showed you two other YouTubers. There's a host of YouTubers that are out there promoting Dr. Sebi's legacy, therefore his product. Like I said, I don't get paid. I don't get endorsed. This is just something I do for myself. I don't expect anything from anybody. If I support your channel, if I like you as a person, just because I like you as a person, I don't expect anything. You don't have to know me. You don't have to whatever. It's just I'm average person, just average Joe, average person who's on YouTube, who grows my own channel, who got ideas for other stuff, who work just like anybody else, who I'm obviously not rich. I'm not living in the life of luxury. I've been driving the same vehicle for 12 years. Who does that? So I'm just an average person. That's all I am. It's just an average person. And that being said, being an average person, I do what average people do. So I look up things that benefit me. Actually, I'm going to turn the screen some now because I'm going to get to that important part. This is this is going in 20 minutes into this video, so all the haters that dislike, the disagreeable should have moved on by now. They should not be watching what I'm about to do next because it's going to infuriate them, And on top of that, I'm about to look at myself. Aha, got it. Yeah, I'm about to look because I want to see if anybody put any comments or somebody's leaving some crazy stuff so I can block the crap out of them. Which I shouldn't have that issue. You are not average. Trust me, I am in this form. It's kind of scary looking at myself. Look at this. This is kind of scary. But nah, I'm just an average person, just a regular person, just like anybody else. So I'm not special, just a person. So I go through the same things everybody else goes through. That's it. That's the reality of it. Hey, I'm gonna give myself a like while I'm looking at this. All right. So that being said, I'm gonna close out one, and I'm about to order. I'm going to order the $750 advance package. You know, so it's going through its process, $750. The advance package provides special specific elements to expedite the healing process. This package revitalizes and engages intercellular enhancement and eases in detoxification. So I can't even begin to start labeling some of this. I know chelation. Somebody told me I said chelation. Chelation 1, chelation 2, and then some other words I can't even not pronounce. I see viento, I see bioferral, bromine plus, which is, I think it's just sea moss and bladderwrack. Green foods, iron plus. So look, I know, bad. Taking this stuff for years, and man. Gotta learn how to read, people. Reading is fundamental. Kunta, don't let them know you know how to read, Kunta. Alright, so that being said, has been added to your cart. Yes, I want free shipping. Ship to me free. Alright, so we got the advanced package. I'm actually going to my cart now. Free standard 3 to 5 day shipping. Hey, if anybody watch my shipping, I'm just like any other Joe. You know, if I don't get my stuff in 3 to 5 days, I'm like, hey, you know, calling up. One of my coworkers went through with God dog it. eBay. I told him, I said, hey, I've never ordered anything. I've had an eBay account for years. I never really ordered anything, but one of my friend John, he ordered an eBay. He likes it. And he ordered, and the first thing he got was good. It was good. And then he wanted to order some more stuff, and man, he done sent stuff back 3-4 times, and it's like not worth it when you're getting free shipping, you're ordering, yeah, they're giving your money back, but you're sending it back for $12. I like Amazon because how Amazon's set up as of right now. So somebody watching this video 5 years from now and Amazon went to hell, I probably won't like Amazon at that point. So right now is good. What's up, fam? So, hey, right now, like I said, I do Amazon. I get a lot of stuff off of Amazon, but this is like any other site. You're ordering, you're taking your risks. So hopefully their customer service is good. Everything is good. Someone sent me a text, a message. They put it in one of the comments. I ordered from Dr. Sebi's site, and then all of a sudden when I completed the order, it didn't show up. That's called call them. Call them and talk to them. And if you can't get in touch with, you need to call your bank and shut it down. I mean, it's simple as that. There is a such thing as fraud, but look, we don't know if these are biobots, androids, cyber, whatever out there doing these comments. You know, I go with consistency. If I consistently see a person interacting, you get more. It's called building trust, people. And remember, trust can be built over years and destroyed within a matter of minutes. So it's just the same. I'm building trust, you build trust. It works on the same way. So, you know, I see a lot of comments, and a lot of comments y'all will probably never see because people are psychotic, and that's just the reason why you'll never see it, because I have the ability on a lot of my accounts to block or, you know, whatever. It's the same thing when Sister ES is doing her show. If you're in the chats, which I'm in the chats, yesterday I was at the UFC fight, Johnny Bones Jones and Daniel Cormier, and the sister was on, and I'm like this and like this, but I'm reading the chats, and you can see some people will join in, just they don't have any place in life. They're just there to distract, and that's the forces you have to remember. There's negative forces just there to distract you. They don't care about anything else. They're not thinking about your health, your life, your well-being. They're here to lie and deceive. That is their choice. That is what they are about, you know, and it could be mother, dad, grandmom, whoever. People, this is what they are. This is what they do. So, you know, your best thing is to ally yourself with agreeable people who will benefit you in the long run and not try to hurt you. But that being said, I've been on here, shipped to this address, no coupons. I do want free shipping. Wait, is my card already saved in here? I ain't no way. All right, so make sure y'all can't see my card information. Oh, man. Ain't no way I can see what I'm typing. Oh, my God, so I can probably see what I'm typing. Hold up. I got to block it. I got to block what I'm typing. Wait, let me get this keyboard. Change this keyboard. Look at that. Change the keyboard over there. Look, I worked in the law enforcement and security field for 23 years. You would be amazed what criminals do. So, that being said, I'm not special. I don't have a lot of money like that. I go through the same systems that you go through. Even if I was a multi-billionaire, I would still be frugal as I am right now. Because money is just an illusion to me. Just what you do with the illusion is what matters. You know? Alright, so. That being said, what's the little coding on the back? Ba-da-da-ba. Alright, so that being... Wait, make sure the shipping address is...
control the current flow of cycles in her, which may explain her unpredictable mood swings.
I'm putting a message. You can put a message on here.
Descending down from the heavens like a dove, touching the very grounds where a mere mortal like me stands in awe. It's the perfect picture land that acquires singing and harmony. Seduct the gaze.
I'm giving hopefully the deliverer information. Should be UPS, could be United States Postal Service. That's why I don't send anything to my place of my domicile or where I live, because United States Postal Service will give you the finger. Hey, that's the wrong finger. Will give you the finger. That's the wrong finger. They'll give you the finger. They'll take off running. And I mean, it's so funny because someone special to me shipped a package to me, and they're like, didn't ask me before time. I told them my address, and then in my mind, I was thinking the whole time, I was like, wait, are they about to ship a package to me? You know, I don't see it, but be careful with the reflection of your glasses. Oh my God. What do I do? Take the glasses. Now I can't see the screen. Oh man, I'm about to change this card anyway next month because it's got the little stupid chip in it, and it's been messing up at Kroger's and everywhere. So it is what it is. People that desperate to get a little chump change. Hey, you know, they can hack me like that. Man, let's go hack like Fort Knox or something. Wait, there's no gold in Fort Knox. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know because Anybody else is pretty much gonna kill you if you hack them if they're rich like that. Alright, I'm putting one more detail. Wait. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I've got everything. I'm ordering.
I clearly hear and understand her speaking to my ear.
Is the music still playing decent in the background?
I was created from Miley, goddess.
Yep, free shipping. Save $15. Alright, so yeah, shipping address. God, please do not send it to my billing address. Alright, so I'm reading that. Advanced package. I need to print this. There it is. Hope I still got ink in this printer. Golly. Because it's supposed to change. I need to find Cartridge World and try to see. Is that music loud? Can you like hear it clearly? Thank you, Stacy. Uh-oh. This is... Yes, we know it's running low. Give me one more print. Just one more print. One more print. Even though... Where my other... Oh, it's up there. Come on, man. They really just make you buy a new printer. That's all it is. They don't really care. They're just like, hey, you know, make you just buy a new printer. Yep, it looks like a printer. So, that being said, all right, we could close out of this right now. No music, it's not loud. Wait, it's perfect. No music. No music? Can't hear the music? What? Should be music. Alright, so that being said, I'm back here.
The sundown.
Oh, not loud. Oh, you gotta learn how to read, buddy. You gotta learn how to read barely loud. Barely loud, not loud. Alright. So I'm trying to find the perfect volume of music. Perfect volume of music. So, that being said, I'm about to get it, improve it. Oh man, I need to. This work phone off the ground. Charging it for tomorrow. Man, it's like got too many cell phones. So that being said, so now to protect the innocent. I probably shouldn't, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, even the invoice number. I don't know. People may try to call up and cancel it. Yeah, I got the invoice number. Man, you just don't know who's watching. So, other than my name and the date and the price, just took everything off. Paranoia. So that being said, hey, $750 well spent. If the herbs and everything are good and the same. Basically what I'm going to do is for, it usually should last about 3 weeks. It's going to last, what did you order? Oh, advanced therapy package, the $750 advanced therapy package. Anybody who's new to me, I did it twice last year. I've been wanting to do it again. Since December, I dropped down to my lowest weight in my recent adult life, which is 321. I've gained about 28 pounds since then. So that's December. It's about almost 8 months. Do good some months, some bad. You know, I'm saying the meat, that's no problem. For the 4th, I was even going to give myself some ribs on the 4th, and I didn't eat anything on the 4th. I drank some fluid, you know, so I said as I'm transitioning to a vegan lifestyle vegetarian lifestyle to a vegan lifestyle and to ultimately an alkaline vegan lifestyle, I'm going through phases because like I said, I'm not the elite. You know, I talked many times about the elite, you know, and there's people who've been doing this lifestyle for years. Hey, put some video ups, be my hero. But I have to transition according to my abilities and my desires. And spiritually, I got more issues. That's why I say I'm just a normal person, you know, because I got issues that people may not really understand. And it affects me, food, because that's how I grieve. I grieve by eating, you know, and I love sweets. I love breads. I like cheese and potatoes. I have pretty much, I can stop and not care about meat, but cheese, freaking cheese. And I just finished watching, I started it over 2 weeks ago and just finished watching What the Health. And come on, I've known it for years. Cheese is the most destructive thing. It's one of the most destructive things you can put in your body. It tastes so good, but it is so bad for you. So that being said, I need to pull this screen where, come on. Let's go. Let's look at the order history. What is a great documentary? Best video, Netflix, the movie What the Health is excellent. Since we're talking about that, I got Netflix. It's pretty reasonable. If you have, you can get it on your phone. If you have streaming, you know, you can watch Netflix on any device. And I do have it, and I pay actually the premium for it because there's a reason I pay the premium. As I'm seeing why I pay the premium right now, it's multiple holders on my account. Let me see. Where is it at? Actually, they've got a couple ones on here that are good. That's why I don't like this phone up here. Look, this should tell you these things are listening. Listen to that. Y'all remember the James Bond movie? If you want to find a hidden microphone, look at it. Oh, it's because I'm on Netflix. That probably wouldn't have been a good idea. First thing, my streaming is not strong enough to go on Netflix and do this video at the same time. Oh God, man, I'm having too much fun. But that being said, I can't go to IMDb. Where's IMDb? And it came out. Oh, come on now. It came out in May. Alright, come on now. So, I'll move the screen back. Whoop. Let me cut something off first. Somebody said it came out over a year ago. Hold up, I gotta look at it again. I gotta look at what you were talking about. Just a second, because I want to change something. Nope, wrong thing to change. When it come out? Let's see. Cheese is my favorite, so happy to learn to make cheese. It came out this year. Yep, it came out this year. Yep, you're offline. Yep, I'm still here. Yeah, I can't do streaming Netflix and do a live video. So, learn that. That's what happens when you go to cheat way to get. Oh man, what the heck? All right, so you can kind of see my screen. What the hell? I've already rated it a 10. It was good to me. You know, it was good to me. It's 8 out of 5. Came out. Oh, it came out March 7th of this year. I thought it came. Well, it came to Netflix in May. So it just goes in depth of the meat, the dairy, the eggs. I mean, they're feeding us poison and we're buying it like it's the greatest thing on earth. Look, an omelet tastes excellent, but what an omelet's doing inside of me is not excellent. One of the end videos was an NFL player who's saying, yeah, I look good on the outside. Hey, big man, you looking good. People say, hey, big man, you looking good. Somebody yesterday where I was at the UFC fight, they would say, hey, man, you been working out? Like, oh, okay, you know. It's an illusion. It's what's inside is going on. It's what's inside. How do you sleep at night? Are your mind is crisp and clear? How are you feeling? Be right back. So, all right. So that being said, coming back. My hydrate water. I even started drinking. I drank 2 jugs of it. I need to order, what was it, 16 more? Hey, somebody sent me a message saying that, hey, 9+ is not good for you. I did see a video of Dr. Sebi talking about the water, the spring waters at his Usha village was 9.6. It's on my playlist under Dr. Sebi's. Different videos, all Dr. Sebi's. You can find it on there. Hey, and then someone saying, oh, but you're drinking it out of plastic. Yeah, because, you know, they don't like ship glass to, you know, normal people who are poor in the world or who are struggling to make economic freedom. So you try to look for something called BPA free. So look up what BPA is and you will know it is a more safer version of plastic. And one, it's a lot more clearer, just like that other stuff that costs way more expensive. Hey, the taste is good. I feel so much better when I'm drinking this water. I drunk it. This is actually part of the one I drunk it 2 days while I was at work. Look, some days I'm in the heat. I'm straight up in the sun. So, you know, look at that. Look at that. I'm straight up in the sun. So I drink this. I feel a lot better. I do my other little alkaline water that I do with the ginger and the key lime. It makes me feel good. I have to stay majorly hydrated because when I get to work, I sweat tremendously. So, oh, ginger tea. Somebody has said they make a lot of ginger tea, but what the hell? Let's see what this someone said. C.M. Anderson. I've been making a lot of ginger tea. I drink it chilled. Ooh, that probably would be nice. Might need to try that. Definitely might need to try that. So, hey, I just gotta drink. I just gotta drink a lot of water. I have to stay majorly hydrated. That's the only way I'm gonna survive. I mean, I be out in the hot sun. I'm soaking wet, my body's trying to cool itself down. Even when I get home, I'm in a place that is literally set on like 65 at all times, and it takes a minute just to cool down. So as I go through this now, this third advanced therapy package, so I'll let everybody know once it gets here. And I'll go through the process of I'm gonna do a weigh-in. So we'll start. I basically got. Oh man, what did I do with it again? I put it back on the. Be right back. I was supposed to keep that. Wait, no, I didn't. It's still over there. Alright, I didn't take it and put it back up on the board. It is right here. So, basically, I got this. I printed this off probably somewhere between 10 and 15 years ago. This lady, Megan McCarthy, came to Perimeter Mall in Atlanta, Georgia, or Dunwoody, Georgia, and she helped one of the guys from The Biggest Losers win the contest. And what he did is he ate her quinoa salad recipe every single day. That's what he ate. You know, he basically went vegan. And he ate her quinoa salad recipe, and he went through, you know, working out and stuff like that. So, basically, it's, I guess, wait, 1 cup of quinoa per directions equals 2 cups cooked. I guess, yeah, that is. I do a big thing at once. I'm pretty good with cooking quinoa now. I actually need to do a video on that because how I cook it is very interesting because I actually do use olive oil in boiling the quinoa, but I don't crank it up to heat. It's basically boiling. I put the olive oil in spring water as once it gets to a boil, and then dump in the quinoa, and then immediately drop the temperature down to low or warm, and put a top over it, stir it up, put a top over it, and bam, bam, it's good to go at that point. I just let it sit there until it fluffs all up, and I just take it out of that and put it in another container, and I eat it for a couple of days. So basically, this ingredient is quinoa, 3 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil, which is pretty tasty, or you can do extra virgin olive oil. It says a teaspoon of spikes. Spikes used to be, you know, a thing back in the day I had, but I really couldn't find it, so I should mark that off. It says a 1/2 cup of red onions or scallops. So I marked out the scallops because I don't think that's on the list, Dr. Sebi's list. Red onions, a peeled cucumber, which you need to peel it and chop it up. Wait, am I cursing? Stop cursing. Am I cursing? Wait, for real? Never used it before. Wait, am I cursing? Was I cursing? For food, meat, never used it before. Stop cursing. I think I am. Maybe I am cursing. Am I cursing? No, you are not cursing. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, am I cursing? I do got a bad habit of cursing. I didn't know that. So peeled cucumber, 3 Roman tomatoes, seeded, dice them up, 1 avocado, dice it up, basil. That's why I need to do the quinoa when I do it, because I actually cook the basil, the dried basil inside the quinoa when I'm actually doing it. And it had tofu as optional. Of course, you know, tofu is poison. Yeah, I saw something. Look, I'm trying to read the screen as it popping up at the same time, so that's not good. It's another teleprompter. All right, so that being said, that's the recipe that she's got. I'm actually going to just do that every day. I'm going for 1 meal a day. I'm going to have to make some kale chips and stuff, as you know, some fillers in certain times to actually be safe about it, because I cannot eat potato chips during this time period. Corn chips, it's like to maintain not eating total garbage which, you know, any processed food is basically garbage. I'm going to have to actually think ahead. The process is because I have a longer, longer time transition of work and then coming home, trying to get 7-8 hours of sleep, get my body regenerated and get back up for another day. The good thing about this coming up in August, my employer has stabilized my schedule. So I will be working a focus shift. So it's the same shift. I go in at this time. I'm supposed to get off at this time. But like I say again, I work 10-hour shifts and I go in up to 30 minutes early. And there's no guarantee. If I'm supposed to get off at 5:30 p.m., there's no guarantee I'm getting off at 5:30 p.m. I drive a plumber's van. I go from wherever location it is. Good customer to good customer. God bless. And I could be anywhere in the DFW area. So peace out. So, you know, I have to factor these things in. Where am I at? Like the other day, I had went 23 hours without eating. And lo and behold, I was going to a call and I was hungry and I was thinking, man, if I got off at 5:30, I know I can go to Eatsies and put me together somewhat of an alkaline salad and eat that, and I would have been full. But I stopped to gas up the vehicle and got chips, you know, got some Doritos and corn chips and crushed them together and ate that. And next thing you know, my feet feel like they're swelling. If you watch What the Hell, the movie, it is truth. Once it's in your system, you can feel now where it used to be take longer in the past. I can feel the immediate effects of these things almost immediately now, and how I feel about stuff. So that being said, I have to, you know, be on my game plan. This is $750 that I definitely don't want to go by the wayside. And all you have to do to make it go by the wayside is don't change your eating process. I mean, just eat meat and cheese, dairy. It'll work. It'll clean. It'll do a lot of good things for you. But you will not get the full benefit of any cleanse because you're going to have to focus your diet. You're going to have to be careful what you eat. You're going to have to be more assertive of what you put in your body. You're going to have to increase your water intake, spring, hopefully alkaline, purified water up to 1 gallon a day. You got to, you know. Somebody was like, well, what about using the restroom? Look, you're a grown person. If you feel like you got to use the restroom, stop, focus on you using the restroom, you know. After a while, it's going to all balance itself out. So that being said, I boil my water. Yeah, I guess if you were in a survival situation, boiling water would be pretty good. But if you could get your hands on some spring water at the dollar store, they got that Crystal Glacier water for $1. Kroger's, which is in most southern states, which is Fred Meyer's chain of stores, they were running it for 89 cents. If you could get a bottle, I go to the store almost every other day to try to get them. When I see them, I just buy like 20 of them at a time, you know, because I run through that spring water. If you can get a purifier on your sink, it just, you have to be the scientist that tests your own water. You got to get on Amazon, Google, whatever, bread or water. Test your water. Get a test strips or get a little meter. Test your water to see if it's over 7. If it's under 7, it's alkaline. But it's so much other stuff, just chemicals in the water. So many things that can affect you, especially if you're cleansing your body and trying to purify your body and detox your body. So you really have to be focused on stuff like that. How much weight have I lost? Oh, yeah. I mean, 2016, I probably was the heaviest at probably about somewhere between 2015 and 2016, about I would say about 450 at the most. I know I rated myself at like 433 at one point and got super depressed. And I think I went on a eating up everything binge. But yeah, I could have been way under 300 now. But I still have to prove, I still have an ego and I still have to prove the haters wrong. So I kind of let myself slip anyway, just to prove this point that I'm about to make. And it's dangerous doing this stuff. Trust me, people. It's my life on the line, not your life on the line. It's my life. I had a little interesting $9,000 experience in April because I had a kidney stone or multiple kidney stones. So because I thought I'd go, 5 days with only drinking sea moss drink and wasn't drinking enough water. I was drinking maybe or just over a half a gallon of water a day and developed kidney stones. Once I came off and ate something 2 days later, I was laying on the floor trying to get out of here, go to the hospital. It cost me $9,000 because I couldn't go to a urgent care. I went to actually an emergency room, and they're coming after me now for it. They want it. They want their money. They want to get paid. You know, I want to get paid too, but I don't want to get paid off of people suffering. So, turn phone off. I'm back. Hey. All right. So that being said, I've taught for Amazon International. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, if you don't trust Amazon, don't go for them. You know, hey, I take chances that other people don't take. Hell, I got friends who wouldn't even dare get something off of Amazon or eBay or anywhere, you know, because you're taking chances. Coming through the mail. If you're a conspiracy person, like I'm half and half with it, so I'm able to maintain somewhat of sanity as being insane at the same time. Like I say, once I get a Moonbase R9 channel up and running, you'll probably see more of the crazy side of me kicking in, just to be more hilarious and entertaining, but at the same time informative. And that's what it's all about, is informing the people and being accountable as you inform the people. Because I want someone to tell me the truth, so therefore I tell the truth. So, and I'm not a perfect person at all. And if you think I'm perfect, you're crazy. If you think I'm better than anybody else, you're crazy. You know, I go through the same stuff as anybody else. Anybody else. It don't matter. I'm telling you, it don't matter what level I become on or who says I'm such and such. I still just gotta be old me. Like my boy Donald Trump. He's just being an insane lunatic right now. Because, hey, they've told him, if you don't do this, it's consequences. And he's like, okay, I'll just be crazy. Hey, but I don't want to be crazy because people are making me crazy. I'm just going to be myself. I'm actually doing something. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody made me a stone. And you can't see the other writing on it, but John, chapter 8, 7th verse. It's one of my favorite Bible verses. Off chain, off the chain. So, that being said, we're coming up on an hour. I've been running off of the mouth. The biggest thing was, University ES, the goddess is back. Goddess is busy all day, every day. Hey, when I was making that joke with you about hairstyling, my mom was a beautician, by the way. She was a beautician. I spent many of days in the beauty shop watching my mom work. Now, I can't even cut my own hair, but I'm thinking if you give me an opportunity, I could do it. Right. But I heard your video loud and clear. If I know people who are interested and serious and dedicated, because I know your energy and how you push out your energy, definitely I'm going to send them your way, because that's an excellent opportunity that you're offering somebody. So people got to take advantage of every good opportunity they can get. Really, they do. Can't play with it. You really got to take advantage of it. And hey, look. And that's another thing. When I talk about living vicariously through you, I ain't going to say you complain, but how you talk is what I'm thinking a lot of times. And it makes me at peace, because I'm like, I'm not crazy anymore. I'm like, dang, she's thinking the same thing in relationships. why I can't do this, such and such, such and such. Why is it so hard, economic? You know, all these things I'm thinking as a person too. I've been going conscious, and which I'm kind of deceptive in a sense. You know, I've known stuff that I've known for 20 years. I just choose to do or choose not to. You know, it's a conscious choice. You know, I can't blame nobody for myself. I drop dead tomorrow, I did it to myself. So, you know, I love watching your videos. I love Ralph Smart. I love Ty's Conscious Kitchen, University ES, LP Share. Man, Heck 45. I mean, he talks about guns. I'm a gun nut. Didn't know that, did you? So, you know, I love the brother, Dr. Sebi, man. Alfredo Bowman, man. He was the one I used to just, when YouTube came about, just watching his videos all the time, just like, you just so informed, and he was so humble, and he was so empowering doing it. So, you know, just his legacy goes on, and like I said, there's so many other people out there pushing the legacy, and that's why I say I blunt the blows when people send me these. Oh man. Oh, wait. Can I show you some? Let me see. I got to turn the screen a little because I don't want y'all to see certain things, but I want to actually show you some crazy comments. Let me see. Some crazy comments. And I know the sister University at ES, who is way beyond my level in viewership, gets them, man, because I be on them live chats. There's some straight up messed up people out there. I mean, this sister is like endowing people with energy of righteousness and just love and just some just really messed up people. It's like crazy, for real. And trust me, anytime I ban them off your channel or block them, I actually go to their thing and block them off my channel at the same time. Some I do, you know, because I don't want to deal with crazy folks, you know, but they can just make a new channel. There's something wrong with people. But hold up, I'm trying to get to where I can actually see if it'll show my videos. I'm going into the secret layer of YouTube. Are we supposed to show stuff like this? Community board. All right, so this is something. You know something? I got this for fries, and I used to mess with this all the time. It's like, man, something's wrong with this. Everything used to didn't want to come on. I was like, oh boy, it better not be doing that in the middle of this. But this is what we see. If you control your page, this is what you see. You have, in your community, have comments, messages, subscribers. You can see people who subscribe to you. I don't mean they can't unsubscribe, but you see them initially when they subscribe to you, give you a little information and stuff like that. You can look at their channel if you're interested in joining their channel. So this is things that it allows you to see. There's other stuff on here that I'm not going to go in detail. If you're interested, look, YouTube will help you see it all. Trust me. I took a class on this, and did I print it? I think I printed it out. I think they gave me some kind of thing on it. I printed it out. So happy. But this is the good part where I'm about to go now. See, this is mostly people who are talking. Somebody today was on an old video, the apple cider vinegar video, and I heard only the raw apple cider is alkaline. Listen, how do you think acid is alkaline? I mean, it's acidic. It is telling you what it is. It's like it's not alkaline. Now, it may do things in your body and may combine with other things in your body, drinking water, but I'm speaking from my journey and my perspective. That's what I'm speaking from. So, that being said, I went through where I was eating raw garlic and drinking apple cider vinegar straight up. Wasn't even mixing water like, oh my God, I look at the videos now, you're supposed to mix water. I'm drinking it, and I was in the hospital. I put myself in the hospital doing this because I was going non-alkaline. I was trying stuff different, and that's what I do. I try stuff. I'm through with trying stuff. I just want to live a better life now. So that being said, this person was talking about apple cider vinegar being alkaline. What you had here is not raw. Of course, I answered that with funny. The one on the left clearly says raw unfiltered. It is Bragg's. It's one of the #1 products everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. And the truth is, I got the $29,000 hospital bill that I showed in the past video of me doing this stupid stuff. Drinking apple cider vinegar, working out every day, and not drinking enough water, and eating raw garlic on an empty stomach. So, I mean, get real. You know, so, you know, I'm not going to talk crazy to the person. Hey, it might work for you. If it works for you, go for it. But you got to be careful what you recommend to other people. You know, I could tell you about, hey, carrying a knife all the time. If you get into a situation, you got a knife. You don't know how to use this, you're going to die. It's as simple as that. You know, let's be real. So you got to be careful what you tell people. So, you know, I just found the other YouTube videos. One was really going against more like I think against apple cider vinegar. And the other one was more neutral, was saying the good and the bad. So, but everybody's going to have different success stories and stuff. You know, the Atkins diet works for losing weight. Now, what it's going to do with the parasites and the other inflammatory things of eating all that meat and all that protein, that's a different story. But you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight. You may get gout, you know, high cholesterol, heart attack, other stuff, but you're going to lose weight. You know, it works on that sense, you know, because your health going to deteriorate inside. So, that being said, before I close this out, I'm going to get to the craziness. All right, so these are people who have left videos and they're waiting for approval. Yes, people, everything does not get approved. You do not see some of the craziness that I see on a regular basis. You do not see some of the stuff where people are literally going off on me for what I talk about. You know, this live stream, I don't know what kind of comments it's going to get. I don't really care. It's my life. It's my journey. I'm just blogging, you know. Even with my next channel, as I talk about the moon, the stars, and flat earth, and universe of galaxies all over, look, it's just my experience, you know. Guess what? At the end of all this, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to pass. This body's going to go back to the dirt. And that's it. Now, my energy, those who are more consciously aware, is going to transition to something else. But this form is just for this time and space. So, you know, I can't get caught up in the craziness. Now, I am accountable for me. I'm accountable for me. So I'm accountable for what I am. And I try to my best do the best I can to be accountable for me. And that's all I can be. But this is a sister right here. She's into the Fat for Life TV. She's into solar, man. Trust me, I'm watching that because I'm thinking about, as I'm coming up in my new career economically, I'm definitely thinking about doing solar, you know, because if things happen, you could be off the grid and you can survive a little bit longer. But, you know, if these fools decide to do what they've done in the distant past with the world, hey, you know, my name's going to have to be Superman at that point. But she just about to pass out when I saw a $3.58 price for some alkaline water. So can I even imagine $6.50? Yeah, that crazy aqua hydrate. Yeah, man. $6.50. Oh, $3.50 something cents. I got this for, what was it? It was like $15.30, $15.70 for a pack of 4. And I mean, it was free shipping because I ordered 3 boxes at the time. So I don't know, what's that? $4.50 each. Look, I sacrificed other places. I ain't got this 60-inch TV. Somebody tried to break your hand. I don't have a 60-inch TV. You know, I don't have a PlayStation anymore. I stopped playing video games last year. So for my health, I put for my health. I don't chase women. Ha ha! My health, baby. My health. Oh, man. So that being said, I can spend other places, you know. I need some new shoes for work, but I'm buy some soon. You know, so I can spend more money economically for my health, which is more important in the long run. So, what? He said he stopped playing video games last year. Yeah, I did. I stopped playing video games last year. Health is wealth. You are correct. That's why I always, by the way, that's why I always say peace, health, and wealth. It's something me and my friend David came up with so long ago, because actually there's something else that goes with that, but that will blow most people's minds if I tell you what actually comes before that. But peace, inner peace. I still like video games. Man, what games you playing? Now, that goes to another thing. Golly, if you got a PlayStation, I got another channel that is a secret channel that I'm trying to build up. Oh, that's not a video game. That's an app. That's an app. That's an app. Yes, I got a lot of secret channels. I do got a video game channel, and I'm trying to get 4 females and 4 guys, and we're gonna do online video, because we're gonna look. YouTube is the thing. I gotta make time for it. It's just another idea. I'll talk more when I get to the Moonbase R9 channel. I'll talk more about it, and I'll break more into it. But you know, that channel's pretty awesome. So this being said, let me get back to the focus. Get back to focus. All right, so she was talking about this, and she was watching some video, spending on her health. I mean, I like her comments. She's usually really positive, really focused. Bam, gets approved. So everybody else can see it. Now, I don't know this person right here, but most of the time you can click their subscriber base. If they have no subscribers on it, they don't have a picture on their account, those are usually red flags when you're dealing with people. Because taking time and putting a picture up, that means you took some time. Now, don't get it wrong. I've been watching a lot of people putting body part pictures up, which that's a red flag too. It makes it even easier for me to block you. I just see that, I'm blocked anyway. I don't care what your comments are. Because it's just not appropriate. So that being said, this person right here, I am such and such. I contact, and I probably shouldn't say their name, but I contacted HIV in 2009 and was told by my doctor there was no possible cure for HIV. I started taking my ARV, my CD4 is 77. I guess that's the count of detectability in their bloodstream. I saw a website by Dr. I don't know, they be making this stuff up, Dr. something, ABAI. Ooh. And I saw a lot of testimonies about him and how he used the herbal medicine to cure HIV. I contacted him and told him of my problem, and he sent me the herb, and I took it for 7 days, and I went back to check up, and I was negative. Okay, somebody's, hey, like I say, people, do your research. And this is probably fake. I think I've dealt with this before. I think this is a fake site, because who has a freaking WhatsApp as a doggone number? It's like having Google Voice. You know what I'm saying? That's my number. Hey, Google Voice. You know what I'm saying? That's my business number, Google Voice. For real? Oh my God, people. You know, so I can't even begin to take that seriously. You know what I'm saying? But in a sense, this is spam. This is in the comment section. When I promote Dr. Sebi's product, they're promoting someone I'm not familiar with, making me now do the research on who it is. It says it has a web address, and see if I can cut it. Copy. That's fine. Google. But you got to be careful, because you never know with people who's out here doing this stuff. Okay. There it is. The description of Jesus. all these posts about HIV. It's nonsense. Because of this site is robotic text. Description and results are not valid because of this site is robotic text. See, these are your pharmaceutical companies, your meat. They're putting propaganda out there. Propaganda is not for the critical thinker. Propaganda is to give moral cowards a reason not to think at all. You know, Michael Rivera. You know, I probably didn't say that totally right, but if you follow me on Facebook, I've put it 1,000 times. You know, see, I got those spams a lot. You know, prime example, you're going to get it 10,000 times more than I get it. And I just basically blocked the hell out of them, you know, just, that's on them. I mean, people crazy, and they only hurt themselves, even if they're getting paid. This is another thing. I've never could do something that is not morally good for me. And that goes into a situation where people will do stuff that they'll kill, steal, whatever, for someone else's will. If it's not my will, I'm not going to do it. And that's having a soul. That's having, you know, a consciousness, you know, and some people don't have these things and they never will. Like the one sister I follow, biobots and clones and reptilians and greys and all these beings from all over the place. You know, who knows? You know, who knows? But hey, man, she might be onto something because these people, something's wrong. Something's really not right with the fabric of these people. And I go to this all day long. I don't support any president. I believe all presidents are a tool of the global elites. But Barack Obama was one of the best images, especially for people of color ever. You know, maybe since Abraham Lincoln. But he, less scandals, loyal to his wife from what we can see, had 2 beautiful children, watched them grow up, did a lot of things positive. And for my man Donald Trump to get the presidency, and I'm almost like certain by reading his demeanor, he knew he wasn't supposed to be in there. He was just supposed to give up a good race and whatever. And he got it. And he's like, oh my God, they done set me up. Which I believe he sold his soul years ago to the global elite when he went bankrupt. So, but that's a whole different thing. But that being said, how can you go from this one image to this other image, and he's just being himself? He just saying whatever, doing whatever. And vast majority of other presidents that did this, they would have been kicked out of office. They would have been shamed all over the world. So, and the reason why I believe that other people, other beings are not, you know, countries and other politicians are not really going against it, because they've all pretty sold out to the same, you know, thing. If you always listen to me, I always talk about one thing. There was a being in a place called heaven talking to a supreme being they call God. They had a disagreement, a fall, an argument, and the supreme being said, you got to go. It's time for you to leave my house. Now, for those who think the creator hate the devil, he could have just destroyed it. Anybody ever heard of Zasulu? I ain't, because probably the creator didn't like Zasulu. And that's why we ain't heard of it. So if the creator wanted to destroy him, but creator kicked this being out and it fell like a bolt of lightning to fire and brimstone. And chapter 2 later in the book they call the Bible, he's talking to a female in the Garden of Eden. So I like saying that story a lot because that should tell you where you are. You are on a planet that is isolated, or on a dimension. I don't know. This flat earth stuff is starting to, oh God, mess with my head too. So you're in a place that you're isolated. So being connected to your spiritual ancestors, being connected to positive beings, being connected to a higher frequency is pretty much your only basic source of survival. And part of that is eating correctly, is drinking the correct water. And this is about to be done. That's it. You know, you're stuck here just like I'm stuck here. And I think I got like 78 more years to go, which interesting. All right. So this person right here, I actually do need to go to their page, so I'm gonna have to turn this for a second and click them, because I'm gonna block the hell out of them. Yes, I'm that petty. Actually, I'm going to report them for spam first. Yep, pretty petty. Mass advertisement, misleading text, misleading thumbs, scam fraud. Alright, I think I did too much. Alright, so come out of that. And block. Yes, they have been blocked. They're just gonna make a new page, but whatever. Block one of their pages. So, hey, give me peace for 10 more minutes. That's good. So that being said, I'm going to remove that comment. So there's another. How long did you? Oh God, I don't know what you just said. I gotta look it up in a different way. Let me come out of this and go back to this. Someone asked something. Go back to myself. Cut the volume off. Cut the volume off as soon as it's up. Ah, got it. Cut the volume off. 15 days supposed to have. Oh, look at this. 15 days support to help HIV and AIDS. But I'm sure you can't go wrong with Dr. Sebi. Yeah. Hey, it helps. Just changing your diet is going to change everything. You're just going to survive better that way. That's going to change a lot of things. How long did you water last from last delivering? How many bottles did you purchase? You see it on my water video. I just did a video the other day. The water video. Hey, Derek. What's up, seafood? On the water video, you see I got 4 boxes. No, 3 boxes. 4 in a box. Yeah, 4 in a box. 3 boxes. 4 in a box. There's 12. I've only drunk 2 of these. Because I still got my other waters that I drink where I put the ginger and key lime in. So I still drink that. I just wanted to drink this. I wanted to go ahead and get it in my system. Now, when I go on the advanced package, which if you follow me, if you're crazy enough to still be watching this video, God bless you. Because I'm even like wondering about myself right now. When I go and do the Dr. Sebi's advanced therapy package, I'm going to drink one of these every day. One of them every single day. I'm going to start with this. And once I'm finished, that's it. That's it. And after that, I'll probably mess with the camera a little. I'll probably go ahead and drink the other water because I'm gonna be at work 10 or 12 hour days, so I have a cooler, I have a lunch bag and stuff I can put stuff in. So I'm gonna have all my water and my liquids because I gotta stay hydrated. We're in August here. And it is the hottest month of the year in the DFW area. So I do want to stay alive because I didn't have a heat stroke. That's a smart thing. So, I sweat tremendously. So I'm going to have to do. But this water right here, hydrate, high pH, 9+, spring water from Tennessee, where it's bottled at. This plastic is BPA free, so it's not the harmful plastic, but look, it ain't glass and I didn't make it, so plutonium could be in this. It's a chance I gotta take, it's what you do. Have you made a recipe from Ty's Country? Yeah, the soggy kale came from Ty's Country's kitchen, because him and his daughter did kale chips. And I was like, this is too crispy. I like the soggy part. I didn't let it crisp. I like the soggy kale. So that's my soggy kale, as I learned from him. I did the little ice cream. So I've done different things from the book, but I'll be honest with you, I don't cook that much here. I mean, I have to cook very simple stuff. I'm off if I get lucky twice a week. And when I get home, I'm drained. I ain't went to the movies in 3 months now. So it's a lot of stuff keeping up with social media. I've got a lot of studying. I have 3 books. By the time I got a test coming up for the level that I'm getting to in my career in October. I've got to pass that test. The next following August is a very big one because it's a 3-part. I've got to have all this stuff down because the quicker I do this, the faster I go up. So, and I got a lot of other things going on, and I talk a lot on the telephone to only 3 different people, but I do talk a lot. So, and I follow other people on YouTube. University ES, hey, that's my energizer. Ralph Smart, Hickok 45. These are the people. Hey, I sit there a lot of times just watching videos in the bed right here. Sometimes I go over there. This is the reality. You know, this is what I'm doing to transition myself into a better person. So that being said, yeah, I would like to cook more. I would like to do more, but I really just got to get to really simplifying what I put in my system. Because my addictions, I have to admit, it's like crack cocaine. Potato chips, potatoes. I love potatoes. You know, KFC, those potato wedges, that's my sin. Cheese, all kinds of cheese toast, cheese bread, grilled cheese sandwich, that's my sin. Sweets, like donuts every so often. Oh man, prime example, quick crazy story. We were in a pastry shop the other day. I mean, a beautiful, just done pastry shop. And it was all these employees in there making these cakes. They had carrot cake, cheesecake, red velvet. 3 of my gotta eat them. I had $100 in my pocket. I promise you, I wanted to buy each one of these cakes, put it in my van, and just keep them there and like hope they don't melt or something. I was going crazy, and I was like trying to do my job. It's like I was a drug head, you know. I was fiending. And then of all things in this place, of all these beautiful sweets, one of the employees say, "Hey, you want some of them donuts right there?" So somebody brought donuts in to a cake shop. Wow. You know, just that's next level sin. So that being said, hey, you know, I didn't do it. That was the day I went 23 hours without eating. But trust me, I was fiending like a junkie. I was like going crazy. I was like, golly. Have you ever thought about making your own alkaline water with pink sea salt? I had pink sea salt. I tried it, and I don't eat any salt in anything. That could be good or bad, but I threw it away. It didn't. It's like every time I ate it, I felt like my head was swimming. Thank you, sister. Yeah, no pink sea salt. That's why I always thought. I mean, sea salt. I saw you had some celery salt the other day talking about putting on that watermelon, and I was this close from going out and buying a big watermelon and get that celery salt. I was like, nah, I just don't eat salt on anything. It's too much salt in the food. Celery, sea salt, black lava, and something else. Not celery. Celtic. Can't read. Gotta learn how to read. Celtic sea salt. Celtic, not celery. Celtic sea salt. See? That's so bad because I read it real fast and I would have went and just got the wrong thing anyway, you know, because I'm bad like that. But yeah, nah. I work in a bakery. Oh my God. You work in a bakery. Wait. I know who this is. Wait, working a bakery. You be on Instagram? I think you do. Are you on Instagram? Do I follow you on Instagram? I work in a bakery. CM Anderson. I mean, sometimes I'm famous. I was like, no. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Look, you be tempting me. He be tempting me, and I be like, sometimes he's like, no, No hearts, no hearts. It's gonna seem like I'm a sinner. No hearts, no hearts. Like I like it. Oh my God, yes, yeah. You, God bless you. You're great. I mean, I can't do it. I'll be 9,000 pounds. You know, I just can't. I mean, it's just certain things. Just like Pookie from New Jack City. I just, you know, I couldn't work in a crack factory. You know, and bakery is my crack. Some people don't have sweet tooths. I actually had a coworker. Zero sweet tooth. I mean, cakes, whatever. I never saw him eat sweets. Never. But sugar, not sugar, salt. Oh. Fries, hamburger. I'm like, I mean, I know that hamburger, I gotta be salty enough. Man, salt was crazy. He was totally addicted to salt. Never, ever saw the man eating sweets. Just did not eat sweets. Cakes, we'll get cakes and stuff, cupcakes, stuff like that. Never ate it. You know, some people are addicted to different things, you know. Mine's, unfortunately, is sweets. Sweet. So, all right. So that being said, this is a super duper long session. And it was all about, you know, the brother, Dr. Sebi's website up and running, printed out the confirmation. Once again, make sure no pertinent information is on here. Here it again. Look at that. Dr. Sebi Sell Foods. Oh, man. Forget it. It is what it is. You know, I did see something else on there, but whatever. Hopefully the crazy people have been gone. They ain't stayed with me this long. But, something's on there that I didn't mark through, you know. But it's okay. You know, I'm a suspicious person in life, you know. You can't work in the law enforcement field forever and not be suspicious of everybody. I made a video yesterday and I did not post it. I was actually getting followed by the cops. You know, I was in a Punisher shirt, had on my Gas Monkey Garage hat, looking like a big geek walking down the street, you know, and the cops was like, follow me. And then at the end, the state trooper pulled up to my gate because I stay in a gated community. And I just sit there and like, hey, officer, how you doing, buddy? You know, this is how I talk to him. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I literally do talk to him like that, you know. Hey, buddy, how you doing, buddy? No problem. Hey, I got you, guy. You need to search me? No problem, sir. Anything you want, sir. You want me to get naked, sir? No problem. You know, because I got to survive the encounter. You know, if I'm going to get paid, I make it take maybe one bullet to like, you know, like maybe right there. If it grazed me, maybe a little like this, you know, this wasn't a bullet, but you know, yeah, maybe, but I'm not trying to get killed. So I put down the camera a lot of times when I'm around because I don't want them to get all hyped up. What is he doing? Such and such. And I had no idea. It just, I was on the video and he followed me, you know, until I got to my apartment. And, you know, but the crazy thing, I was coming through the good neighborhood where Whole Foods is, walking back to my side of the block, or my side was 2-3 blocks away. And I was filming videos. So who knows, you know. And then a state trooper pulled up in the little turnaround area and had his lights flash. And I just sit there and was like, man, what is about to happen right now? You know, are they about to tell me it's time for me to leave this planet? Oh, I liked it being here. It was real nice. But no, just that's real weird. So that being said, that's why I decided to just go ahead and do a live video today. So, you know, knock out the crazy stuff. I just knew I couldn't edit certain things before I went on the video. So this being said, it is what it is. I've ordered it. I'm probably going to call them if I can remember Monday and confirm the order and confirm it's on its way. And when it happens, when it gets here, pretty much the following day. So if I get it on a Monday, it's going to come to my workplace. I get it there. The following day, I will start it. I will start the advanced package, start doing it. And 2 videos a day. I basically, like I said, this is going to be what I'm going to eat every single day. I'm not going to have a cheat day, anything. There will be obviously no meats, no dairies, no cheese products, no refined foods, no processed foods. You know, eat as organic as possible and stay as focused as possible. So everything's in the future. You're right. So that's the game plan. Just got to get it first and see what happens. So that being said, I've finally done what I said I was going to do 9-10 months ago, is do another advanced therapy package. Free shipping. Anybody who's interested, it's $15. It's $15 unless you stay in the LA area, or you can go in there and get it yourself, or you can do it like the goddess and just make your own stuff. So, hey, I ain't on that level. You know, don't pretty much think I'm going to be on that level anytime soon. So on that, I'm going to wish everyone peace, health, and wealth. I thank you for watching. This is going to be an interesting journey as I go through this. And if anybody you know who is interested in someone taking the Dr. Sebi's Advanced Therapy Package, remember, these are one of the packages that are for curing, syphilis, herpes, other hardcore ailments. I've even seen HIV. They've talked about it. I mean, I would think if you have HIV, you should definitely go for the the exclusive package, which is $1,500. But trust me, people, look, people are paying $3,000 a month for their medication for HIV. If you could do this for $1,500 and drop your count where it's undetected and basically revert yourself to a healing state, you're insane for not doing it. So, I'm doing it for my reasons, which is my reasons, but I'm going with the advanced therapy package. Maybe next year I will do the exclusive package, but I think I'd rather go to the healing village. I really want to do that. And I'm planning a trip to Alaska at the beginning of next year. So somehow I should be making a lot more money. So hopefully all of it will add up and I'll be able to do that. But the healing village is on my radar. Other than Alaska, everything else is kind of, here. I wanted to go to LA. I would have loved to go there and walk through the doors and purchase it and see other great people out in the LA area. But economically, I may have could afford it, but time. I don't have vacation time like that. I don't have what I used to have where I had a lot of time. I'm starting over in a career, which I'm 8 months into now. So, things are different. So I have to do things different. Ty and his wife were at the Usha Village recently. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Where was I at? Oh, I didn't already took it off of here. But yeah, I showed them earlier in this gigantic live stream that I've been on for way too long. Yeah, I watched that video. I watched when both of them ate the duck, what they call it. Dr. Sebi called the duck. It's a plant that's from that region that does a basic instant detox. And I watched their videos on it. Yeah, the duck. So I watched that, as they've been there, and I commented. I love them because they're continuing the legacy. I just want to do my part, in little as it is, just to continue the legacy because, over 15 years ago, I learned about this gentleman. My mom passed away of cancer in 97. And he was there then, Dr. Sebi was around, but I had no idea. I had no idea. And, I just think about me now, what I'm saying? How I want to live my life and do better. And remember, people, buying the products is more of a faster fix. If you just eat the alkaline list, drink the water, you're going to get the same results. It'll take slower time for most people. Now, everybody's body's different. As you can see, my body is way different from mostly anybody else's. So I can go eat a cheeseburger and I'm going to gain 5 pounds. I get on the elliptical, work straight out. I can run up and down this street, eat a cheeseburger. I'm gaining 5 pounds. Cheeseburger don't even weigh 5 pounds, but I'm gonna gain 5 pounds. I don't know how. It's just the reality of it, you know. So everybody's different. Everybody's genetics makeup is different. So, you know, this is what I do for myself. You do what you do for yourself. You know, what's best for you. And that's all I can say. So this is something I'm doing to prove. And like I say, I know a lot of people are going to have comments and, you know, be curious about it. I'm going to try to keep up with the videos, keep up with drinking the water. And if I cheat, if I do something stupid, I'm going to be honest and open about it. But trust me, I've been going through some stuff that like I say, you ain't seen videos. I've been going through some stuff and I'm like, wait, something is wrong. You know, the food is too much instantaneous now. Too much instantaneous where if I ate something, it may take a week or two. I'm feeling it within hours. Something is definitely changing, or I'm moving to a higher frequency and I need to go ahead and be on that frequency. Because I really have no excuse, because I've been pretty much consciously aware of who I was and who I am for a very long time. I'm just rebellious, you know. I mean, I'm like having fun down here, you know. I mean, I suffer just like anybody else, and I go through my points where I'm in pain and try to be Goku and super strong and try to, you know, go through stuff, see how was my tolerance level. But, you know, I went and went to the hospital if I was so great. And one, I went because I had insurance, and then I had sick time. You know, last time I went for the kidney stones, I went to the hospital, called off on a Sunday. I was back at work on Monday. My employers were super shocked. You know, people just don't do, I have to make money. I mean, ain't nobody paying my bills. Ain't nobody here, you know, saying, hey, you know, here's $10,000. It ain't happening. And I'm not even that kind of person anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I did it to myself. I'm going to pay the consequences for doing it to myself. So I'm going to treat myself to a greater thing, and I'm going to take this and be happy about it. And maybe in October, I might do it again. Depends on it. I want to get under 300. I have a goal that I want to get to in 2018, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and probably invest. If like I said, if the products, everything's the same, I'm getting the results and everything, we'll find out. If not, I'll just have to focus more on the list, and the list is, I got the old and the new. So, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, there's no excuse. You know, when you know better and you're consciously aware of what you know, you're accountable. You know, simple as that. So it's time for me to stop playing games with myself and playing games with this reality, because apparently some force is getting very serious with me. And I found that out last November when what happened to me. And I'm like thinking, wow, I didn't see that coming. You know, and I pretty much cheat a lot. I pretty much look into the future a lot. So, yeah, that means I can be some things I don't see. And when you come to that reality that, hey, you better stop playing games because your higher self needs you to do something to accomplish something, you got to do it. So, you know, that being said, I hadn't seen anybody, the comments are popping up, but, you know, I'm just rambling. I'm rambling. But I'd like to thank everybody who has shared their time, listening to me talk. And I promise you, as I do them live streams, when it comes up to, when I'm on the advanced packs, they're going to be short, because trust me, when I got to work and do that turnaround, I ain't got time. I got to sleep. It's a lot of things I got to do. So those are going to be very quick. Maybe on my off days, I will talk and answer more. But the days I got to work, no, I got it, man. I have to get 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I have to rest this body, especially because I plan on getting on the elliptical and getting back to lightweight training. So I have to rest this body, because if I'm doing, I don't know, I could go to work tomorrow and be digging a 10-foot trench. God, please don't let me be digging a 10-foot trench. But it's the reality. This is the job. This is what I get paid for. Anything can happen. I could be pulling a toilet. I could be doing a drain. I could be up on the roof doing an event. I'm in the process. I'm in apprenticeship learning on different levels. So anything's possible. So I have to be prepared. I have to have mental and physical ability to be prepared for it. So, you know, I need to put those things into consideration as I'm doing this and as what this cleanse is going to do to my body. That's why I've been trying to be really more focused coming into it to make sure I got certain things cleared out and not going too crazy. Handyman. Nah, I'm a plumber. Well, I'm in the plumbing business now. Man, we kind of look bad on handyman. Handyman be messing some stuff. I mean, they trust it. Handymans are useful, but man, you see some of the stuff we dealing with, like, boy, handyman like the Antichrist in our business. They be doing some crazy stuff to get it. Hey, they fix it. But they be doing some crazy stuff. So, you know, I'm in the plumbing business. Now. So I just got to be focused. No more Uber. Yes. Anybody watch? I hadn't did a ride share video in months. I turned that car back in January. That car has been gone since January. I like doing it, but I need a newer car to do it. I can't do it in my truck. So, you know, I could have did Uber Eats, but I did want to keep doing it because I like doing the videos. But trust me, you work 10, 12-hour days in what I'm doing, Uber is the last thing on your mind. Oh, my dad is a handyman. Man, got abilities. Definitely got abilities. You being a handyman, you really have to know a lot of things. You know, I'm not trying to talk down on handyman. Just in my trade, what we see when we get there is usually what handymans have done. And that's what they go. Handymans offer service, a broad range of services, AC, plumbing, carpentry. These people are jack of all trades. They can do it all. But they got to make that money. Just like when we get there, we got to make that money. And you know, I'm blessed with the company I'm with because I can pull away from certain things. But you know, they try to fix it, and trust me, there's fixes for everything. But then some things you just got to let other people who are more professional in it do the fix. And a lot of people go, you know, the cheaper way. Plumbers are way more expensive. So, you know, wait, he be robbing you? Oh man, nah, he can't be that expensive. Handymans are usually way cheaper. But it all depends. It just depends on who it is and, you know, what their abilities are. You got to pay attention. I mean, just go in there and watch what they're doing, you know. Golly, for real? He be, dang. Man, I wouldn't have thought that would be, you would be letting stuff like that happen. But, hey, when you need a person to do something, you know, you need it done, you got to do what you got to do. So, you know. Did you ever start soaking your quinoa? Wait, did you tell me to start soaking my quinoa? Are you the person who told me that? I think you are the person who told me that. That was a bad experience. That was a bad experience. Trust me, the way I cook quinoa is a very good way. I soaked that quinoa in the water overnight and then cooked it. It did not come out. I don't know am I supposed to soak it not in the refrigerator, outside the refrigerator. You didn't give me any details on it. So I did it the way I thought. I took the quinoa, I just put it in some spring water in a stainless steel container, and need to soak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's no need to soak it. I put it in there, put it in the refrigerator. It just didn't come out good. It came out weird. When I do this quinoa video, you will see I get very, very excellent quinoa out of this process that I do. It doesn't take more than like 25 minutes, and most of the time you're just doing somewhere else, waiting waiting to the alarm to go off. So it's a very simple way of doing it, but I soak it outside the fridge and wash. Thank you for not telling me that ahead of time. Oh man, you let me figure it out. And that's what I said. I soaked it in the refrigerator, and it was just weird coming out the refrigerator. And I actually left it in there for like over 24 hours because I came back the day after that. But like I say, the way I cook it works very well for me. Because I boil water first. I boil spring water in a stainless steel container. Get the water to a boil, so I go somewhere the water boils. I don't use grapeseed oil for that because to me that's a waste of grapeseed oil. I do this quick. Get the water boiling, no quinoa, nothing in there. When the water starts boiling, I drop in the not grapeseed, extra virgin olive oil. Hopefully it's olive oil because I've heard some stuff on that. But put that in there. Then I dump about 4 little cupfuls of the quinoa in there. Stir that up. Stir it up. It's on high temperature. I put the little container top on it to secure it in there. I take the temperature now and drop it either to warm or between warm and low. So the temperature is dropping, but the heat and the pressure is still cooking the quinoa. About halfway through there, where it's still just enough water there, I'll take basil, and I'll take dry basil and put it in there and mix it up in there. And then I'll just take the temperature, put it down to warm, and just let it sit at that point. You even take the temperature off and just let it sit. It can sit there for an hour as long as there's no temperature. It'll fluff all up perfectly, and it'll be perfect. You know, that's basically how I go. So I'm gonna do a video on that. That'll probably be a video that I post. Probably be better for people who have digestion issues. What, to soak quinoa? I know quinoa is high in fiber, but digestive issues? For real? You don't have to soak it. I just improve the okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, see, that explains it. You know. Hey, please give me more information, because unfortunately, I be trying stuff just because a person tell me something. They say, hey, you can stick your fingers in a lava pit. Nah, I ain't that stupid, but I be trying it, and it sounds logical. I be trying it, but that don't mean I'm doing it the correct way. It just, that's just the way I cook it. I like it. I like it. It lasts a long time. It does good, but yeah, I can see that word. It's better for digestive. What is it? Yeah, digestive abilities and assimilation. So many people have a problem with it. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fiber. There's a lot of fiber. But I ate some quinoa earlier, so and that's another thing. Should I be eating quinoa on this? Should I be eating quinoa on this cleanse? I was wondering about that. I mean, I gotta eat something. I want to be like Dr. Sebi to be super strong, but I be hate. Oh no, golly, I'm being in trouble. I gotta have something because look, I gotta put a water heater on my shoulder and carry it around. I hate to get crushed by a water heater, So I gotta have something. I gotta be able to. I love to eat no meals, but because I do a physical job that is uncertain of what's going to happen for the day, I was thinking about it. I got to have something. I really got to have something in my stomach. Quinoa, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Even though my common sense was like, I'm going to eat that quinoa anyway. It was like, man, because I'm going to be active and I'm going to need something to keep me full. And because I'm telling you, when I get depressed or something, them chips, them cupcakes, man, I ate a donut the other day. I was like, you sinner. I was like, golly. So, nah. I just got to get this. This will basically be what I do. So, however long I'm just gonna basically do this however long the herbs last in my stomach. Yeah, man, please. Who said I was greater than thou? Man, please. I'd be under 300 pounds if I was staying totally focused on that diet. I'd be rock hard in shape, man. I'd be able to pull my shirt up and you'll see a six pack. Man, please. You know, I'm a normal person, man. That's why you think I love watching you all the time, because you keep it real. You know, I'm just a normal Joe. I go through this stuff every day. I be thinking all kinds of crazy thoughts, you know, about food and stuff like that and what I can cook and get away with. I mean, I've been doing this for 40 plus years. It is our obsession. It is our addiction. You know, it is so hard to fight off the temptations of food. Why is there a food and drug administration? How are they both a part of the same administration? That should tell you consciously of what it really is. You know, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, hey, it's me. Ain't nobody else telling me, oh, vegan donuts. Don't talk about vegan donuts. I want to make a trip to Denver right now. See how it is? You got me. It's talking about the vegan donuts. Donuts vegan. Nah, them donuts weren't vegan. It was out of Kroger's. I wish. There's a place in B-Box in Denver, Colorado that I went last September. I did videos on. Woo! God. I'm glad that place ain't here, because I eat them too much. It still can't be that good. You know, it can't be that good. Yeah, vegan donuts. I mean, it was tasty, but yeah, it's a healthier alternative. But let's just be real. It's just a healthier alternative. It's just like a person trying to go from milk to soy. You went from one poison to another poison. Which poison is now lesser than the other? You know, I told you, excellent movie is What the Health on Netflix, or you can pirate it wherever you can get it. So I didn't tell you that. That was someone else telling you that. So, you know, you're going from one poison to the next. You know, you got to choose what poison that you're going to put in your body. The alkaline list is basically the list for you to continue existence in the best form possible. That's what the alkaline list is for. You know, it's to continue your existence in the best health possible. Remember, everybody is not 100, has a lot of genetics from African descent. And like I said, I wish I can pull up my friend on YouTube who talk about biobots, clones, greys, reptilians, all these different beings that she says and others have said are here on this planet walking around talking with us. Their genetics are obviously different. My genetics is different, you know. My genetics is way different. I'm telling you. Right now, I can weigh 330 pounds. 2 hours from now, I could weigh 335 pounds and all I did was drink water. You know, it's just I may retain water a certain way. That's why I don't eat any salt in anything. You know, so everything is different. Everything goes different for different people. It's just Dr. Sebi came up with an alkaline list that is beneficial to a vast majority of, I would say, humans of carbon-based descent on this planet. So that list is more for them. Now, there's beings who, hey, can eat anything, you know. They ain't got a problem. Have you tried Chef Akia's list? It is an indigenous to American in Africa. I mean, I follow her, but nah. I mean, she has her own style. I follow her because she looks nice. Man, let's be real. You know, I think she's attractive. You know, and she's talking vegan. Reality of it. I mean, I see her cooking stuff, but I mean, she's in the ATL, you know, ATL up in here. So, you know, let's be real, you know, I'm just, you know, I like her videos, you know, but yeah, it's not, I'm a doctor, I'm a Sebi baby, you know, that's just the reality of it, you know, so, you know, it is what it is. But she married, she got kids. So, you know, I don't look at her like that. I ain't lusting after her. But, you know, she's just an attractive woman, you know, and, you know, yes, you are a Sebi baby too. So, you know, I just watch her because she's speaking a positive subject, but her vibration and my vibration don't, you know, totally, you know, gel like that on all the subjects. So, you know, I just go for what I am, you know, but I will promote her on stuff that she talks about because it's better than the negative alternative out there. So if people are fighting me with Dr. Sebi, and it's like, oh, you know, Chef Akia, go for it. Hey, Waka Flocka Flame, you know, Waka Flocka, you know, he vegan. So, you know, I'll push that vibration, you know. Yes, it is. It's a Sagittarius thing. It's a night owl thing. But yeah. It's everybody. Ralph Smart pushes a vegan lifestyle. You know, I think he's raw vegan at that. I mean, if people don't like the Dr. Sebi, I'll push them to Ralph Smart's way. It's giving them a more healthier alternative than Deaf Industries. That's all it is. So I study other people's realities. I vibrate on the level that I need because my DNA is requesting something. Like my man, I'm looking to Bob Marley, smoke marijuana. I can't smoke marijuana. You know, I think I may have told y'all what happened to me when I went to Seattle and thought I was going to do some THC and went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, and it's funny, Ralph Smart had the exact same result when he did it. You know, I'm already consciously aware. I'm already high as hell all the time. You know, I'm already working on levels. There's so much stuff going on in my mind on a constant level. I have to tone myself down a lot. I have to remember how to talk to people, you know, because a lot of times I'm just cranked up. So much stuff, so much information, so much knowledge that I've read over time and brought into my existence. So, you know, you gotta remember, if you're helping people, you gotta talk to the masses. If the millions, if not billions, people that struggle every day like me, you know, and you just gotta talk to them on levels that we can all understand. I want to be talked to that same way. I want to be talked on a simple level. I listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't understand what the heck he be talking about sometimes. Yeah. I did not know Waka Flocka was either, but he be hanging with Chef Akia. He be hanging, from what I understand. He switched maybe a year or so ago. He switched over to, he may have been longer than that, but yeah, from what I understand, I know he's at least a vegetarian, but I think he's a vegan. So, hey, it's going to shock you when you find out how many people are actually vegan out there. It's just Dr. Sebi promotes alkaline vegan, you know, but it's just whatever is a better health lifestyle for you that matters the most. You know, whatever is better for your DNA, that's going to give you the best life, where you're going to enjoy life. You're going to love getting up in the morning. You do your job. You have the mental clarity. You have the confidence, no stress, all these things. If you take this away from your life, the stress, the pressure, the sickness, the doubt, all these things, you take it away, your life instantaneously becomes better. Your existence here instantaneously becomes a more positive and focused existence. A lot of these beings that are negative, they desperately need an alternate source of food to get them out of that negativity. But those spirits, those demons, those leeches, those vibrations that are attaching onto them are clinging onto them because it wants to use them to continue its experience, smoking cigarettes, doing drugs, alcohol, meats, other things. So, you know, it's hanging on to everything. I don't want to go to that dimension. You know, I don't want to cross here and go to that dimension and be trying to grasp on to whoever I can so I can experience the stuff. That's why I'm going through the process now to burn this stuff out now while I have an opportunity to. Because once you leave this existence, this physical form, you transcend into another consciousness, another form, you may not know where you are. You know, you may not know how you're going to experience stuff. So I'm trying to consciously get myself prepared for certain things, even though I'm pretty aware of something. But, you know, just, you know, I want to live as best health as I can here, best possible, you know. So that's the reason I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing. And I got to get more focused in doing so. Before I get too far gone with myself, you know, and my craziness, I need to, you know, really focus on doing what's right for my health. So that being said, I am talked out at this point. I thank everybody for being a part of the stream. It was supposed to end probably about an hour and 15 minutes ago, but hey, I just started talking. Man, I'm like, I could tell I ain't got no friends. I gotta make some phone calls anyway. But yeah, just hey, that was it. Just gotta wait now. The waiting process has begun. So I'm gonna wish everyone peace, health, and wealth. Peace, health, and wealth. And we'll be talking next time. And I thank everybody for joining me. And God bless. I leave you with a smile.